Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we are going to see how to make hibiscus powder out of fresh hibiscus leaves that I plucked from my plant. Hibiscus flower is known to have a good range of health benefits, and in powder form, we can use it as face pack, hair pack, and even consume it as hibiscus tea. In my next episode, I'll be showing you how to make this face pack, hair pack, and hibiscus tea. For today, we'll see how to make this hibiscus powder. Come, let's get into the video. We have our own hibiscus plant on our terrace, so there is no doubt that this hibiscus powder that I'm gonna make is completely organic. It's very easy to grow this hibiscus plant on your terrace or even in your balcony. This does not require much maintenance. This hibiscus plant gives more than 10 to 15 hibiscus flowers every day. The powder made from this can be used as face pack, hair pack, and we can also use this hibiscus flower directly to make red tea. Now I plucked these plants early in the morning, and let's see how to make a powder out of it. Before making hibiscus powder, it is very important to wash the flowers. A lot of people just pluck the flowers, dry them and make it into a powder, but it is not the correct procedure. After making powder out of this, we will be using it as face pack and hair pack, which directly touches our skin, and it might cause a lot of infections because of the pollen grains present in it, and also it might have a few insects in them because of the sweet nectar present in them. So it's always advisable to wash the flowers thoroughly and dry them and then make powder out of them. I have removed only the bottom green part from the flower, and I am not removing the centered part. The center part will also get dried up easily and become powder, so it's not necessary to remove the center part. I have plucked around 20 flowers today, so after washing all these flowers, let's check the water if there's any dust or insects present in it. Yes, we can see some amount of dust and minute insects in them, so it's good that we clean them. The next step is to air dry these flowers to remove any moisture present in them. If you cover these flowers while they are still wet, it might give a bad smell, and sometimes it might also get rotten. It will not give you the fresh powdery texture. You can also wipe the flowers with a soft cotton cloth to remove any water particles present in them. After the flowers have dried completely, place them in a bowl and cover it with a cotton cloth. This cloth should be really soft, single layered and breathable. It should not be thick. And then we are securing this cloth on the bowl with the help of a rubber band. Usually a lot of people allow the flowers to get sun dried in open air, but if you do so, the flowers will collect a lot of dust and you will not be able to remove the dust after it has dried out. So eventually you'll be grinding the flowers along with the dust, which is not at all recommended. So follow this procedure and keep the bowl in good sunlight for 5 days continuously during daytime. After 5 days, I am opening the cloth and checking the flowers. The flowers have dried to some extent, but still it did not attain the paper-like texture yet. If you powder the flowers at this stage, then you will not get a good powdery form. There's still a little bit of invisible moisture present in it, so let's cover the bowl again and dry it for another 10 days. I usually dry these flowers on the terrace only during the daytime, and in the evening I bring back the bowl home and put it on a stool, and again the next day morning I take it back to my terrace and put it in broad daylight. Now I've kept this in good sunlight for about 10 days. Let's open the cloth and check if our flowers have dried completely. Now this is the perfect texture we are looking for. It absolutely looks like paper. You will also get the exact paper-like sound when you grab these flowers. Now let's transfer these dried hibiscus flowers to a mixing jar. Take a jar that we usually use to grind our spices. This will give us a good powdery texture. After grinding, let's check the texture of this powder. The texture looks exactly as I expected. Since we did not remove the middle portion from the flour, you might find one or two bits of it which is not ground properly. But that's completely fine. When you mix it into a face pack or a hair mask, it will dissolve completely and you will not find any solid particles. Now I'm going to transfer this powder to an airtight container and store it up to 2-3 months. This will not get spoiled at all. Except for those 1 or 2 grains, you can see how well the petals of the flower has turned into a fine powder. Do try this at home, and if you like it, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos. Take care. Bye bye.